My last video, I've been getting a lot of questions about sample making and how to find a sample maker. Now, the fashion industry has changed quite a bit, and I think this is a good time for small designers because right now it's about slow fashion. So let's talk about it. So first things first, Google is your best friend. What you could do is Google up sample makers in your area to find if there's any sample makers local so you can bring your designs over to them. That way they can see and tell you if they can do the designs or not. Now, another good resource to use is a CFDA's website where they have a options where you can click and toggle filters so you can find a particular sample room to make your designs. So when you find a sample maker, it is your job to go and interview these people or go see them so you can create a mutual relationship because they have to like you and you also have to like them. And it's best for you to find a sample maker that does exactly what they're specialized in, so they'll be interested to work with you. Let me get out this heat. It is so hot. Now, if you have funding, you can create a tech pack and go overseas to have your designs made, but you are not in control of how things are coming out because you're gonna have to wait for it to come back for you to see your samples. Now, as a small designer, I like to see my stuff firsthand so I can be hands-on. So if a mistake is happening, I'm right there and I can easily access the samples or come over to the sample room and fix the issue right away. But overseas, you might have to spend a little bit more money to make sure that the first round, the second round, and the third round gets it right. So your tech pack has to be on point so that way they can understand what they should do and how to make the sample. Ooh, let me get some apples. And finally, about pricing. Pricing for sample making depends on your design. They see your sample and they give you a price. It is best for you to start with their pricing and then you create your markup so that way you have enough room to profit and you make money. But if you are designing your pieces and you are just barely making any profit, you won't have any room to pay somebody to make your designs. For me, I usually do 3 times the price so I have room for marketing and also to pay someone to do the sampling for me. Now, once you have multiple quantities, the price of the sampling goes down. So if you have one piece, they'll price it. That's the best price to use to mark up your designs. And once you get quantities, then they'll start driving that down, which will increase your profit. That's the way it works. So hopefully that helps. Follow for more.